What's up, everyone? Welcome back. This is chapter 3, Duel of the
Since a
Dukes.
king's
Let's
word
go.
is supreme, who can say to him, "What are you doing?" So says the preacher. Vytautas, Jogaila's cousin, disagreed. Back in Lithuania, he was building an alliance of noblemen who would rather have him as duke than Jogaila. And people were flocking to him. Many of the Lithuanian nobles were disillusioned with Jogaila's reign. The few times the king went back to Lithuania, he spent his days converting the people to Christianity en masse and burning pagan holy sites. The things we do for the Pope's approval. Vytautas was no pagan zealot, but he knew an opportunity when he saw one. As the son of Kestutis, a former Duke of Lithuania who had been killed on Jogaila's orders, he also had a bone to pick with his cousin. That personal mission of revenge resonated with the Lithuanian people, even though Vytautas, being quite accustomed to that ruthless political climate, used it mostly for political gains. But, as I said, Vytautas knew an opportunity when he saw one.
So what? He's going to declare war on us. Did he impregnate the queen? What opportunity did he see? Obviously, it's pretty stupid of the Christian to just go on and burning other people's religious sites. Fucking hypocrites. You do not need to build houses, cannot build buildings or produce villagers. You'll be fighting across the entire map, often in several locations at once, with the goal of seizing enemy towers by destroying their castles. For most part, you will not have to worry about gathering resources, as you will receive continuous triggers from your Polish allies. However, there is a small economic base in your starting location where you can gather extra resources if you need. Be aggressive. If you do not pick a starting town that can produce infantry, you will need to conquer one before you can train that type of unit. Remember that you can only control the military production buildings, not including docks or monasteries, blacksmiths in a town. Beware of foreign interventions. Some neutral factions might see the civil war as an opportunity to expand their own realm. Porto, Lithuania set up a small economic camp. They control 3 of the 9 towns in the region. 6 towns under their control. His starting position is stronger, so you must act quickly to even watch. West is the Teutonic Order. Great. It's a neutral faction in this war. Ostensibly, its ranks have been recently swelled with volunteers from Western Europe, soldiers eager to fight against Eastern pagans, by which they mean you. Okay. Villages and towns of Lithuania, Ishan, have rather unwillingly lent their homes and fields as the stage for this great war, but they will take no part in themselves. Contingent of Muscovite soldiers has been sent marching into Lithuania from far north. When they appear to be a neutral faction, they may have thrown their lot in without us.
You have been quite busy in your new kingdom, cousin. Far too busy to care for your own people. It is no wonder that Lithuania now looks to me as its leader. I suggest that you scurry back to Poland and leave these lands to a proper ruler.
I should have murdered him when I killed his father, Kestutis. Very well. If Vytautas will not relinquish my lands, I will take them by force. Tell me, which towns are still loyal to me?
He killed his father and expects him to be normal. There's a flare in the town you want to take control of. Remember that you can only pick one at a time. seems like a good one. Place a flare in the town that you want to take control of. By tutorials will pick a town after each of your choices. There it is. This one has a university. I wonder. Horses. Winged hussars are awesome. Lots of cavalry. I love cavalry. Infantry. This one is nice. Rondo Castle Siege Workshop. Lead this one. Oh, he makes his choice. Holy shit, he took Rondo right in front of us. That's cool. So he has taken Rondo. So we need the infantry. Shit, he took the one with university. This is annoying. We have the blacksmith. Austria.
These 3 towns remain under your control. The others have
Interesting
been
mechanics.
seized by Vitotus's forces.
Then let us retake them.
Let's retake them. How do you pause? F3. One minute until white turtle attacks. Well, this one will be easy to take. How do you take control? I have no idea. Do I just destroy his castle or what?
Rozkazania?
Light cavalry deal trample damage. So let's use that one.
Rozkazania?
Well, alright.
Do waszych usług. Owszem.
So he's mostly in the center and right side.
Do waszych usług. Owszem. Do waszych usług. Owszem, pojmuję was. Tak uczynię. Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję was. Naprzód! Tak, panie, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Owszem. Dobrze, pojmuję tak was. Uczynię. Do waszych broni! Owszem, dobrze, tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Atakujmy! Owszem. Do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Do broni! Tak, pojmuję was. Naprzód! Owszem. Atakujmy!
I never really liked that town anyway.
Okay, so that's it. We have to capture the...
It would seem that our friend Vitotis has some problems holding onto his new throne. Perhaps we can be of help.
Oh crap, dude.
Do was, pojmuję was. Tak, panie. Do broni! Owszem! Atakujmy! Do broni! Do waszych usług. Atakujmy! Owszem! Naprzód! Do waszych usług. Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotowa rozkazania?
Do waszych usług. Naprzód! Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni!
Moscow resigned.
Owszem! Do waszych usług. Naprzód! Owszem! Do waszych usług. Was. Jakieś rozkazania?
Witaj, pojmuję.
Owszem! Dobrze, tak uczynię. Do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Pojmuję. Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Owszem!
Another victory for the Union.
Union.
Atakujmy!
Gotowa
Tak, natychmiast
uczynię.
wykonam.
Tak też uczynię.
Do broni! Tak, pojmuję was.
Tak, gotowa jest. Rozkazania.
Pojmuję.
Tak też uczynię. Tak. Pojmuję.
Tak, panie. Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Witajcie.
Owszem.
Rozkazania?
I never really liked that town anyway.
Lord Vitotus promised us the lands of Samogitia if we would join him. Now, who could refuse a chance at converting the last true pagans in Europe? For now, we march with Vytautas.
Do waszych usług. Tak, dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak, dobrze, tak uczynię. Atakujmy! Tak, dobrze, tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Do broni!
Gotowa jest.
Owszem, atakujmy!
Gotowa jest. Rozkazania.
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię. Witajcie.
Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję. Witajcie. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam.
Do waszych usług. Owszem, naprzód! Atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Do broni! Naprzód! Owszem, do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Naprzód!
Gotowa
Tak
jest.
też uczynię. Pojmuj, tak też uczynię.
Rozkazania.
Another victory for the Union!
Natychmiast wykonam.
Do waszych usług. Do broni! Owszem, atakujmy!
Witajcie.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni!
Gotowa jest. Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię. Witajcie. Gotowa jest. Tak. Pojmuję. Zbieracz.
Do waszych usług. Owszem, pojmuję was. Dobrze, do broni! Do waszych usług. Naprzód! Owszem, pojmuję was. Atakujmy! Tak, panie.
Witajcie. Zbieracz. Naprawiam. Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. 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 Naprawiam.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni! Do broni! Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem. Jakieś rozkazania? Naprzód!
Gotowa jest. Natychmiast wykonam. Pojmuję. Tak, pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Do broni! Atakujmy! Owszem! Naprzód! Do waszych ust, do broni! Tak, panie! Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Owszem. Dobrze, tak uczyń. Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Tak, panie! Atakujmy! Pojmuję.
Rozkazania? Tak też natychmiast uczynię. Wykonam. Rozkazania? Jestem sprawiaczką.
Do broni! Atakujmy!
I never really liked that town
Owszem, do broni!
This war is bleeding our lands dry. What say you, Vitotus? Shall we settle this in a more civilized manner?
Aye. The swords have spoken. Now let the pens make the final statement.
Vitotus, much like Jogaila, was at heart a pragmatist. Apparently that is what they called themselves. The men who would shake hands with their father's murderer for a bit of land and a slightly fancier title. As total victory proved impossible, Vitotus settled for a partial one. He would become Duke of Lithuania, claiming Jogaila's old title, but Jogaila would remain his overlord. And with the stroke of a pen, the Lithuanian civil war came to a close. For all the bloodshed we had seen, I believe that something was born that day that will eclipse any of their military victories. A true union between our countries. It happened gradually, but it dawned on me at last why I had been put in this role as queen. I had been placed there by Providence to preserve this union, this bond of peace between two countries and their peoples. It is a beautiful thing, peace. A rare thing. A golden seam that glitters only for a moment in the fabric of reality. If I leave no other legacy than having kept this union intact for a few more years, I shall have served my people well.
Interesting game mechanics is what I would say. Lord Bassi, I don't know, this cinematic never occurred. And there's the Teutons. That seems like some, I don't know, heroic battlefield for some reason. Cavalry descending down. History, a lot of history. So that's how Poland and Lithuania were united. By the means of two shrewd diplomats hunting for the land grab. Next one is Siege of Vilnius. So I'll see you there. Comment down below what you felt about this and make sure to subscribe. See ya.